Good morning, everybody. Trish Palmer here, Limestone Coast Master Hypnotherapist and creator of the IBS Hypnosis Protocol in Australia. So today I would like to talk to you about sex and IBS. This is one of those things that it's a bigger issue than people actually realize. So sex and IBS. Honestly, it can have a huge impact when it comes to people, in everyday life, let alone sex as well. So seriously, who wants to have sex with someone who's feeling lousy or, is worried about their self-image or has got chronic stomachache all the time? So it can actually break down a lot of relationships, and if you're single, it can make that situation even worse. Or even worse yet, when do you start to relax in the act and then all of a sudden a fart pops out? A total buzzkill. There are people that are suffering from this problem and it is becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. So IBS and erectile dysfunction. Quality of life in IBS has been very long overlooked, and the impact it has on sex is absolutely no exception to that rule. Now, you may not be surprised to know that we actually have almost zero studies on this and how people are being affected. And I'm giving you all of the information that I have learned along this journey with the clients that I've had and the stories that I've been told. So what we do have studies on is that many men with IBS also have erectile dysfunction or sexual performance issues. So if you have a male in your room that's going through an IBS hypnosis protocol, you may actually want to raise the subject of erectile dysfunction or sexual performance issues to help them boost up their self-confidence again and to help them with this problem that they've been having. Because sometimes this problem can actually lead to the thoughts of the IBS, and the IBS leads to the thoughts of the problem. So it's a real vicious circle when it comes to this IBS problem. So IBS and survivors of sexual abuse. One of the studies made with IBS and sex established there was a link between the IBS occurring later on in life and the experience of sexual abuse when they were younger. Some studies have shown that IBS is associated with childhood sexual and or emotional abuse. It's really kind of sad that we are in this day and age and 1 in 4 houses across Australia are still suffering from abuse of some sort. That's a disgusting statistic. It really, really is. And the thing is, when you have IBS and sexual assault, it results in a double whammy. So they're dealing with that, and then they've got other issues going on with their digestive tract. So emotions are causing the attacks are causing the emotions, and it just keeps going around and around and around. And it's a horrible, vicious thing to have happen to absolutely anybody. So IBS and intercourse. While the sufferers of IBS may not be feeling sexually active, they can also induce body functions during the sexual act. Many worry that they will pass gas without others experience, and whilst others actually experience nausea from the pressure of the stomach and the torso area. They get to a stage with their IBS that they feel like they smell as well, and they may not be able to relax, and that they may not be able to control themselves whilst in the act. So this leads to more worry, more emotions, and then they actually do pass gas or defecate. I've had a client who expressed that story to me. And then all of a sudden that led to an intimate connection being broken with their partner. And it's very important to have an intimate connection. Even if you don't have a partner, you still need some kind of intimate connection. So expressing your fears to your partner and communicating with them will actually allow them to help to nurture you and help you to relax. So would you like to help these people? IBS is affecting 1 in 5 people across Australia alone. The statistics are actually huge in the US because of bad diet and high stress living sort of thing. And the UK, it's absolutely a horrible thing that's going on. We have proven articles to show that hypnosis is effective in managing IBS long term. And this is just not another newly packaged old technique with a flim-flammy kind of a name. This is actually all new stuff, and it's just wonderful. So some of the things I recommend. Raise awareness with your client to talk to their partner openly when it comes to sexual acts. This will bring them closer together. So if they're worried that they might get the fart from hell popping out during the act, then ensure that that your partner knows that and that they can actually help you to relax, so that that thought goes towards the sexual act and enjoying themselves, rather than the devil fart from hell popping out. Because we perceive what we get, and if you're focusing on keeping the fart in, then it's going to come out. It's as simple as that. So tell them to become aware of what may happen and ask them to express it to their partner, so that their partner can help them relax. It will help bring them closer together and start to nurture them. Tell your client you didn't ask for IBS and should never be ashamed of your personal needs. They actually get to a stage where they're like, oh, I've got this, and I've got that, and I've got something else. They're not their IBS. There's so much more than that. And they should never be ashamed that they have a personal need that's going on and that needs to be addressed. This is not a forever thing. This is a thing that happens, and you can maintain 90% of your awesome life without this problem. Your partner is also not perfect. They come with baggage as well. So help each other out so that you can heal and bond together. Ensure that your sexual acts are actually endeavored in, so you're invested in it, and that you actually are enjoying it. If you're not enjoying it with your partner, then by all means express that and ask them, how can you improve? How can this feedback help both needs? Because an intimate relationship is crucial to any human being. So since our release, we have run 5 events across Australia. We have been sold out. We have been recognised for 10 CPD points with the AHA at our live events. We have released the IBS Hypnosis Protocol online and reached people outside of Australia, and we've got this wonderful network going. We're planning on bringing the protocol to more locations in Australia and into New Zealand in 2019. So 2019... our locations will be Melbourne, that's on March 23rd and 24th. Adelaide in April 13th to 14th. Sydney will be in June on 8th and 9th. Perth is August 10th to 11th. I can't wait to visit Perth again. I loved Perth. Brisbane is our new location. We'll be going to Brisbane on September 21st to 22nd. And we'll be going to New Zealand in November 2019. We are going to be confirming the dates and the locations in the next couple of weeks. So what you will receive is a 130-page resource manual, which includes everything. You get all of your scripts, you get all of your templates, you get absolutely everything in this manual. It's the whole kit and caboodle. We're also going to give everybody this time the bonus module for Crohn's and colitis sufferers. This teaches you how to adapt the protocol so that you can help people that are suffering from Crohn's or colitis. We're also going to add in an extra, which includes children and IBS. So you'll get a recording and a guide for that, so that you can help out the young little ones that are going through this problem. We also have a payment plan with no extra cost to it. Honestly, we're just not that mean. So if you'd like a payment plan, get in sooner, pay the deposit, get in sooner, and we can make it as easy as possible for you until the event arrives. The IBS Hypnosis Protocol is worth 10 CPD points. So if you're a clinical hypnotherapist registered with the AHA, jump on this because it's worth a whopping 10 points. And if you've attended before, you can come back for free simply by referring someone that buys a ticket. Now, if that person buys a ticket, we will contact you and you can choose the location where you want to attend. Understand that seating is limited. This event is going to sell out in 2019. It's going to be phenomenal, and it's going to explode even bigger than what it has before. So jump in on the opportunity. We are very limited with our seating. You can become a specialist in the industry and start earning the income that you deserve. This is not some flim-flammy course that's drip-fed with information. We give you the whole kit and caboodle. There is no master classes, no VIP section to this. We don't deal with that stuff. We just give you the whole lot because we want this industry to grow stronger, and we need more people like you out there. We have more people suffering from IBS in this world than we have smokers. Yet we have more therapists trained in quit smoking hypnosis. Pfft, go figure. So get in early with your payment plan, and your payments can be spread out over a longer period of time to make it easy for you. So if you'd like to grab your ticket to the event, simply jump on the link below, which is www.pellenandpalmer.com/events. You will be getting extras this year, and we'll be teaching you how to relax your children, and we'll be giving you a recording for that. So join me next time. I'm going to be talking about poo, gas, and IBS. It's a real subject, it's a real thing, and you need to know. And if you'd like to watch this video on YouTube, just subscribe to our channel, Pellen and Palmer. But otherwise than that, have an awesome day, everybody. Sex and IBS is a real thing, and you may actually need to help your client with that if they're coming in and there's other issues going on. Bye-bye.